Investors were speculating after several recently activated XRP whales wallets amassed over 883 million XRP and more than $454 million in just 4 hours. Amid a sharp decline in the market as a whole, XRP dropped near the crucial 51-cent price support. But is there an outside force putting pressure on XRP to become a significant investment for investors? Because the XRP Army's opportunity to profit passively from its holdings is gradually expanding, I will be closely monitoring this development. The XRP Ledger Automated Market Maker Amendment is also receiving more endorsements from validators. The SEC has finally filed a reply brief supporting its move to compel Ripple to provide its audited financial statement for the 2 years following the complaint, contracts governing institutional sales, and one interrogatory. It is unclear, though, on what grounds Ripple will be tried and, should it be found guilty, whether it will be required to pay a $3 billion fine. Leading cryptocurrency whale tracking tool Whale Alert reported on the cluster of whale movements that took place between 11 o'clock and 1,500 hours. Today, at 11:03 UTC, the majority of the transactions involved withdrawals from wallets connected to the Dutch cryptocurrency exchange Bitfavo. The first transaction involved the transfer of $25 million XRP, or $12.9 million at the time, from a Bavo wallet to a new XRP address. The fund movement was used to activate the recipient address as it marked its first transaction shortly after this initial transaction for more Bavo wallet addresses transferred. A series of 425 million XRP transactions to new addresses at different intervals. This brought the total amount XRP transferred across these 5 transactions to 125 million LY, worth $64.3 million. Notably, during our analysis, we discovered that 4 of the addresses used to send XRP whales are also new. Wallets came online today, but one of them only came online on December 8, 2023. This address was likewise dormant for more than a month. Before the most recent move, another intriguing discovery is that before their transfer out, every sending address received millions of XRP, from 198 million to over 223 million tokens, from unidentified addresses. The 25 million in addition to the 25 million XRP transactions, this pattern indicates that the person involved used the sending addresses to route the funds. 5 further transfers totaling more than 100 million tokens took place in 2 hours. In the first frame of these transactions, 196.7 million x 11.4 million rupees were transferred from a Bavo wallet at 11:04. In the second frame, 171.5 million XRP tokens worth $88.5 million were removed from an unidentified wallet at 12:02, and in the third frame, 146.34611411 were moved. Less than a minute after the fourth transaction, 3 million XRP were transferred from an unknown wallet. Interestingly, all of the transfers totaled the movement of 8,837 million XRP over 10 transactions, each of which went to a different address and activated all 10 XRP whale addresses that were receiving the transfers. These days, it's important to note that when big whale movements take place in marketplaces, the company usually trades significant sums of XRP for a variety of reasons, so participants immediately wondered if Ripple was behind them. However, despite extensive research, we were unable to identify any connection between Ripple and the most recent transactions. However, the moves can indicate a whale buying binge or a rebalance of accounts. If the former is true, it may strengthen bullish emotions amidst the current slump. Remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on bell's alerts so that you can be the first to know about any updates regarding one of the most important price zones for XRP is represented by the 51-cent level. Since a decline below the bears took control of the market yesterday, smashing Bitcoin below the strong $40,000 support and dragging Ethereum down to $2,168. XRP saw similar bearish pressure recording and DRO below 51 cents for the first time since January 3rd. Once the bears breached 51 cents, the decline became more obvious as XRP collapsed below 50 cents, dropping to 49 cents, its lowest price since October 2023. The support at this level could push the asset below the 50-cent psychological point. This event made the 51 cents less significant because the price of the altcoin quickly increased. Level to protect against harsher drops, so what will happen to XRP next? XRP is currently circling this crucial defense, provoking conjecture about its future price. Thoughts on the subject have been expressed by market analysts. One of them is seasoned market watcher Ali Martinez. The analyst stated that XRP must maintain a price above the 55-cent barrier, failing which the cryptocurrency asset may experience a sharp decline. If it were to give up the 55-cent price barrier, XRP might still find support in the 48 to 46-cent price area. After XRP breaches below 55 cents, this barrier is its last line of defense. If selling, the bull could use it to build a recovery. This is where the pressure starts to decrease. But full-fledged downward pressure might also break this zone. Another market analyst named Shark highlighted that the current market assault may cause XRP to fall more sharply, to a range of 35 to 45 cents. The analyst views this range as attractive because it represents XRP's lowest price point and anticipates a massive rally from there. However, there is still room for declines below 30 degrees Celsius, according to XRP. Consequently, a drop of this magnitude would refute his estimate and raise questions in the market about potential drops to 28 cents. Okay, a chartist and cryptocurrency market analyst investigated the potential for more dips in a recent report published by JD, attempting to ascertain XRP, and proceeded to identify a symmetrical triangular pattern on the weekly time frame, which XRP has remained stuck in since 2021. His chart's data indicates that the cryptocurrency asset is currently moving in the direction of the triangle's lower trend line. JD highlighted an orange box he sketched in November of last year that overlaps the lower trend line and is located between the Fibonacci numbers of 0.618 and 0.786. According to JD, this orange box is desirable for a move that averages dollars. Pointing out that there could be a decline in the direction of the box, he mentioned plans to launch a Buy the Dip campaign if XRP hit his luggage is getting stuffed full by the orange box, between 28 and 33 cents. Additionally, the analyst intends to continue acquiring additional tokens at prices of 45 cents and 59 cents. In the meantime, volume has increased by 23% as XRP is currently trading for 0.516 futures. The asset has dropped 10.7% during the last 7 days to $1.30 billion. Additionally, Panos Mek, the founder of Anos to Finance, recently brought notice to the rising number of XRPL validators who supported the XLS30D amendment at the time of the disclosure. I am one of 20 validators who voted in favor of the amendment, representing 57.1% of the vote. Nevertheless, information from the XRPL Blockchain Explorer XRP scan revealed, as of press time, 60% of respondents agreed. This outcome is the product of 21 validators supporting the proposal, especially as this new number represents a significant improvement. In contrast to the 16 votes in favor and 18 against on December 7, the XLS30D was successfully approved. For investors in XRP, the AM amendment offers a special chance to profit passively from their holdings. Adding an automated market maker tool to the XRP ledger and seamlessly integrating it with the current decentralized exchange is a crucial component of this modification. It essentially creates a liquidity-taking pool for holders of XRP. People will be able to contribute to the liquidity of the company. They will receive a share in proportion in profits and distribute the corresponding exchange risk, specifically for every AM instance. Has a specific account to safeguard its assets, gives liquidity providers tokens from the liquidity pool based on the amount of money they deposit, and allows XRP liquidity providers to cast votes on the AM's trading fee, which is decided by their portion of the LP assets in a public survey conducted by STAS. In November of last year, 75% of participants said that they would be willing to use AM liquidity provider services to generate passive income, and this smart contract's implementation achieving an 80% endorsement from XRPL validators is necessary for functionality. Although there have been concerns about possible drawbacks, such as increased market volatility and manipulation susceptibility, front-running concerns about AMs potentially contributing to system centralization have also emerged significantly from the XLS30D code base, which underwent a thorough audit by the respected security firm CK, which awarded it an impressive security score of 95 out of 100. Moving on to the day's main emphasis, which is the SEC's most recent reply brief, if proven, with grounds will be held accountable and ordered to pay $3 billion. Guilty. Don't forget to subscribe, please, to our channel and click that alert as well. Bill will be the first to learn more about the most recent developments with XRP, particularly with the SEC. SE Ripple's post-complaint institutional sales contracts and audited financial statements from 2022 and 2023. In addition, the Commission wants Ripple to answer a question about how much money it has made from institutional XRP sales since the complaint was submitted in December 2020. Particularly the most recent submission was made a few days after Ripple requested that Judge Sarah Net Byrne grant the SEC's move to compel, as has previously reported. Having failed to do so during the fact-finding phase of the legal battle over cryptocurrency payments, Ripple contended that the Section S motion to compel was an untimely addition and that the regulator lacks good CA to seek certain post-complaint discovery at this time. The company further contended that the Section S post-complaint requests are irrelevant to Judge Annalisa Torres's decision on the remedies litigation. In a letter dated in response to Ripple's opposition, the SEC offered more justification on January 23. First, the Securities and Exchange Commission characterized Ripple's time-barred argument as spousal for the SEC. It is likewise untrue to say that the facts discovered after the complaint are unimportant in deciding whether to pursue a remedy. The SEC further contended that if the court permits Ripple to withhold its post-complaint contracts, such a decision would deprive the Commission of presenting pertinent evidence in the remedy. Regulators state that courts typically consider post-complaint facts when constructing remedies for violating securities laws. Torres, the litigation judge, has the authority to weigh the complete deterrent effect of any penalty and determine whether to convey to the investment community that securities infractions will not escape punishment. Inserted the SECF. Currently, the Ripple case is the remedies related on February 12. The discovery phase is expected to come to an end. Following the completion of the discovery process, the parties are anticipated to file their papers about remedies between March 13 and April 29, 2024. During this time in 2024, the SEC and Ripple would make arguments in favor of and against a punitive punishment for the defense of violating the securities law by selling XRP to institutional investors, since institutional sales that issue securities valued at $770 million may be subject to a fine of up to that sum. Notably, leading legal experts like attorney John Dion conjectured that Ripple could be able to settle for a punishment of less than $200 million. But in light of the SEC's most recent post-complaint request, leading cryptocurrency expert Zach the Rector warned that if Judge Torres rules that Ripple's post-complaint institutional XRP sales qualify as securities, the company might be forced to pay up to $3 billion in damages. Presently, please share your opinions with me in the comments area. Verify that you enjoy the video. Remember to click the notification bell and subscribe. This is incredibly helpful. By sharing this video with as many people as you can, you may use the YouTube algorithm to help enlighten others in the same way that you have been enlightened. Ensure that you don't miss any of our content if you are a true enthusiast of cryptocurrencies. Let's spread the word about this, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow to discuss the most recent news that affects our community as a whole.